Okay, on this one, they want us to have the player be able to land on the platforms. To do this, we're going to create a player lands function, right? Player lands function, and use the collide blocks. So this is actually pretty easy. Go to the bottom of our functions, and we're going to go to our function, and it was called player lands, Player, capital LANDS, and then we're going to add the collide in both of these, right? Because we need one for platform 1, one for platform 2. Player collides with platform 1. Player collides with platform 2. Or I'm sorry, just regular platform. It's not called platform 1. Alright, so now we have our function written, and we need to add the function into our draw function to make it all work. Here's draw, control player, add the function, player lands, right? Player lands. Player lands. Alright, let's reset it and run it. There it is, landed on the platform. Cool, it works. Good deal. Okay, they want us to create a collect items function and add it to the functions area of the code using if and is touching blocks. Change XY positions. Alright, so here's the bottom of our functions. We're going to add a new function. And we're calling it collect items. Collect items. And now the if. Control if and we want to say if the alien is touching the star, then the alien we call player. So if the player is touching the star, we want the star to respawn with that variable that we love so much, the X and the Y position. Star X, star Y. And we already did this stuff up here, right? So basically we're just copying it here. Random number. Random number. Okay. Star 1. No, is it called star 1 or is it just called star? It's just called star. And star. And then the random number was 5350. 350. And negative 30. -60. And then we want you to get a point every time you touch the star. So, again, the variable in its score, and then its score plus 1. So it's going to, when it touches it, it's going to be the score plus 1. Score plus 1. Alright, this should all be nice. Now we want to do the exact same thing for the second star. Star 2. So we can just cheat and copy it. Paste it again. Show blocks. Get rid of this extra. And make this star 2. So, if it's touching star 2. Okay, so now we have our function written, and we need to add the function into the draw, the actual game. So that is here. Functions. Collect items. Alright, let's run it and check it out. If I can ever get a star. Oh, got a star. Points. Points. Good, it's working. Okay, we're still at 107. So I'm going to change this back to OG original. The variable score will start it at 0. Cool. Finished. Alright, on this one they just want you to modify the game to make it your own. So let's go ahead and do that. Add some stuff. On our animation, we've got an alien. I'm going to add the bunny, right? To do that, all you have to do is click New Animation, Characters, and choose the bunny. And then I'm going to give it a name, Bunny. Right, now it's there. And then in my code, here's my code. So I've got this player set animation to alien. I'm just going to switch it now to bunny. And then I hit run, and now the bunny's there. And it's clearly too large. So we need to make it smaller. To do that, we go to our scale, drop it in, and again it's player, not bunny. And the scale, let's go like half the size. So it was at 1, so let's go 0.5. Run it. Oh, didn't wait. Run it. Okay, that's good. That's cool. It's working. Let's hope the background change is going to hit 10. Oh, there we go. Cool. After 10, it switches. So that's all working. Now let's add some. Let's add something else. Alright, I'm going to change out my animation on the platform. So to do this, I'm just going to add a new something from environment. I'm going to use the ground grass. Kind of reminds me of Super Mario Brothers. And I'm just going to call this, I'm just going to rename it platform. And then I'm just going to delete this one. Actually, I'll call this one platform 1, that way it's still there if I need it. Okay, so here's platform. So now this should automatically switch up. Let's see. And the platform is massive, so we got to make it a little bit smaller. And just like we do with this player scale, there's platform. Okay, scale, platform. I'm going to go 0.25 because that seemed really big. And then again on platform 2, platform 2, 0.25. Let's see what we got. That looks pretty good. Alright, maybe we'll do one more thing. Alright, let's go ahead and change the star out to something a rabbit would like. Carrots, of course. So let's go food, carrot. Let's just call it. Should we call it carrot or should we call it star? If we call it star, we won't have to change the code. So I'll just call this star 1. So now I'm going to call this star. So we could do it this way, or we could do it another way where we call this carrot and then change all the star to a carrot. But this is a cheap and easier way. Alright, code. Now let's check it out. There's the carrots. Cool. And when I hit 11, it should switch. It does. Alright, it's all good. Done deal.